Hi everyone. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you haven't already, please remember to like and subscribe. Today we're diving into Season 3 of Squid Game. Major spoiler warning ahead. If you haven't watched it yet, you might want to skip this one for now. Alright, let's jump into it. From the very first episode to the finale, it was just emotional damage piled on top of emotional torture. Seriously, my goodness. Let's take a breather, because wow. First of all, I want to cry. Second of all, the ending. What was that? The games this season were absolutely brutal. They killed my Pookie, player 120. The way it happened? Just cruel. And player 333? Count your days. The ones that really got to me were hide and seek and jump. Back to back? That was just evil. Player 222 fought so hard. She made it so far while pregnant and with an injured ankle. Then they took her out during jump rope. They did her dirty. Making the baby join the game? That was messed up on a whole different level. There was just no humanity left. The poor baby. And the way the adults talked about sacrificing it? I get the whole survival instinct thing, but still, it was heartbreaking. Now let's talk about player 333. No redemption arc. Yeah, we saw that he cared about player 222 and the baby, but that doesn't excuse what he did. Trying to intimidate player 456 by dangling the baby over the edge? That was cold. Count your days, for real. Player 388. Boo. Just, why? Why lie about being a Marine? His fake credentials ruined the whole coup. Viewers were rooting for him, thinking he had PTSD or something. Big shout out to Kang Hanul though, his acting was incredible. The mother and son duo. Their deaths felt inevitable, but that didn't make it any less heartbreaking. Minsu's breakdown hurt to watch. He was bullied the entire time, saw so many people die, and became dependent on drugs just to cope. He never recovered from the guilt of watching the only person who protected him die. That hit me hard. Player 456 gave it everything he had. He was always fighting for everyone, but somehow still ended up taking the blame. If he had survived again, he wouldn't have been able to live with himself. His sacrifice was so painful to watch. And his daughter thinking he abandoned her? That broke me. And yeah, I still think he should have taken the plane to America back in Season 1. There was no way to stop the games. They were already international. But still, he fought so hard. We finally got to see more of the front man's backstory and how he ended up winning. I liked that they showed a glimpse of humanity in him when he told 450SIX's daughter the truth and saved baby 222. But I still can't forgive him. I really thought he was going to switch sides and try to end the games. Player 246, our survivor. Good for him. No Yule, the guard. She went through so much. Her backstory was heartbreaking. I really thought she was going to try and save everyone, but I understand why she didn't. She risked her life so many times. I truly hope she finds her child someday. The detective was one of the most useless people ever. Why Ha-jin gave us face though? But seriously. Why was he there? That ending though, it confirmed that the games aren't just international. They're unstoppable. It's terrifying to think about. A world that feeds on the pain of the desperate just for entertainment. The VIPs made me sick. How can they even call themselves human? Final thought, if you're going to watch this season, get your tissues ready.